ଆମେ ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭେନ୍ସନରେ କେମିତି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭେନ୍ କରୁଛି ପବ୍ଲିକ ଲାଇଫରେ, what are the different methods, what are the different ways, and what action government is doing, what public is getting benefited out of it. All these things we are discussing. And what are the objectives? Why government is doing this? We'll quickly go through it once again. Government is controlling the market through price. हमें देखिए बहुत गुड़े जिनसे retail price लिखा था MRP. Who is doing that? Government is doing that because they want to control something. They want to control the business, monopoly business. Government is implementing so many laws in tax and civil laws so that people will obey and understand a lot of things. These are the different types or ways where government is intervening in life. Price control, economic policy, subsidy, tax, regulations. There are different policy. तब देखते हो गवर्नमेंट ର ସବୁ ଯୋଜନା ଆସୁଛି, ବିଭିନ୍ନ ପ୍ରକାର ରେଗୁଲେସନ ଆସୁଛି। ସପୋଜ ମାର୍କେଟ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ କରିବା ଅଛି, କେମିତି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷର ମୋନୋପୋଲି ଚାଲିଛି, ଗଭର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ସେଠୁ ପଲିସି କ୍ରିଏଟ କରିବ। डिमांड केमती बढ़ेबो, सप्लाई केमती बढ़ेबो। डिमांड बढ़ लोक केमती जिनसटा को बेसी चाहिबे, प्लस जिनसर केमती प्रोडक्शन हबो, से रिलेटेड गवर्नमेंट सबुडा पॉलिसी तार रूल्स सब गोटे गोटे बाहर करिबो। दैट इज व्हाई you are reading here economic policy. Government is also considering the category how to increase the supply, how to increase the demand. That means government is thinking to balance the market in terms of supply and demand. That is one way. Taxes are primary source of income of government. Government जते रोड होची, ट्रांसपोर्ट होची, बिल ब्रिज होची, ओवर ब्रिज होची, तो पैसा कोड आस। People are giving tax. So tax collection is the main source of government revenue, and the government is collecting the tax in different ways: direct tax, indirect tax, sales tax, so many things. Whatever you do, you are paying tax. The government is getting money out of that. Those tax money are going to spend in a lot of infrastructural work, social work. Government is doing a lot of schools, medical. So these are out of tax collection. Whatever the money collected from the people, they are going to spend in those infrastructure. So we are reading how government is intervening in public life. The one you understood, the controlling the price market, introducing different policies, different schemes, then tax. These are different ways where government is intervening. what are the benefits public is getting? ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କର କ'ଣ ଫାଇଦା ହଉଛି? For anything in your society, if something is happening, so that is the welfare of the society people. Suppose a school is coming, a medical is coming, a good road is coming. So government is introducing all these things. So people are getting benefited out of it. And suppose in your area, in your village, there is a big factory is coming, or some government is investing so lot of employment, lot of infrastructure will develop in your area. New lifestyle will soon start, like road, transport, market, lot of things will develop if some new things will come in your area. So government is thinking all those things. The public is also getting benefited in terms of safety. Suppose you have market, that means some area has developed, new police post will come. So that means you will get more safety. Earlier, there won't be any police protection in that area. Suppose you are getting new market, new police protection. So you are getting more safety. The consumers are getting benefited for that, preventing corporation from taking advantage of innocent consumers. Suppose some consumers, I was telling yesterday, if a lot of schemes, lot of program is coming, so the people who are innocent consumer, they are getting advantages of participating, talking. Otherwise, what will happen if nothing is happening? People will be still remain same. They will be like that innocent. They will not talk anything. If something is happening, then people will take part of it. And most importantly, the military system, the army system, the navy system, all these things are protected, and they are giving the safety, the protection to your country, to your land. So that is one important benefit government is getting. People are also getting benefits government is spending. These are the way government is going to take part of the social life. That is government intervention. And there are some disadvantages, some drawbacks. Also, we discussed yesterday. One drawback is negative effect, government intervention. If any policy is not working, is going to fail, then that is also one drawback. Suppose government मझे मझे जो योजना आरंभ करछि कोनसी गोटे योजना फेल हे गेला किछ काम कलानी, that is also one failure. So government should not do a lot of things. Suppose तमे देखि जवा तमे यदि भुवनेश्वर के रहउतवा गोटे प्रोजेक्ट अच्छी जो साइकिल प्रोजेक्ट वो साइकिल government has implemented all these things, seeing the advanced country, that people will get down from the bus. They will take the cycle, they go and complete their work here and there. Then they come and put the cycle in the stand. Then they again take the bus. Practically, that is not going to happen. People who has work in 2, 3 places, they are either coming in their own transport or they are making their ways. They are not depending on the government cycle. So that project is going to be flop. So if such project government is thinking after seeing some fancy country, some advanced country, so that is, you all know that flopped and now that is not working. So that is one drawbacks of government intervention, and also increased cost. For anything government is doing, that will add some additional cost to the project. That means suppose you are providing good health, good education, so that will be costly for the government. That government will spend something definitely on that. For anything, if companies have to spend more money to meet the product safety and health standard. For example, તમે ଦେଖିଥିବ ଯୋଉ ଖାଇବା ପ୍ୟାକେଟରେ ଯେକୌଣସି ପ୍ୟାକେଟ ଗୋଟେ କିଣ ବିସ୍କିଟ କିଣ କିମ୍ବା ଚିପ୍ସ କିଣ ଗୋଟେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଥାଏ କଣଟା ଗୋଟେ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଥାଏ FSI FASSI. That is a certificate from the government required for all the eatable product. Food safety के लिए food safety ପାଇଁ ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ certificate. Government ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ drinks implement करଛି କିମ୍ବା ଗୋଟେ ଖାଇବା ଜିନିଷ implement करଛି, then you need that certificate. People will not buy unless you have that kind of mark, that kind of certification. So that will again costly for the government. That is one small example. So anything you are doing, it will be adding more cost to the product. Option also minimal. So when you are introducing new scheme, then your option are minimal. Then extreme case is the economy, command economy. The government decide what to produce and how to distribute it. One example I was giving yesterday, the school. If there is one type of school, government is promoting only government school, there is no public school, there is no private school, then you are not having more option to give your kid to a better school. Only you have to depend on the schools available. Now what will happen? You have different type of education. You have government education, you have small school, big schools, corporate school, and boarding school. Lot of options are there. If you have money, you can send your kid to any of these. But in case of government intervention, there is a limited option. So government is restricting a lot of other things. So you will have few options to select. Discrimination policy. The same example will work. So and government is intervening in many areas. So it is giving a chance to discriminate. Intervention may be beneficial for some, but determinant for others. Take competition policy. For example, the government may favor state-owned companies over private companies. So government has introduced one policy, let's say. And that policy will benefit to some people, some group of people, not benefit to another group of people. That is there always. And government is giving a project to a another small body, government body, not the private body. So that creates more discrimination. Suppose you are declaring a project, so you will give the project to the people with whom you are having good relations. You are having good terms with those people. You will ask to execute the project. The others will feel bad, or you will not ask the others. That will create more discrimination. So these are the negative things when government is intervening in the public life. Negative effects or drawbacks or disadvantages of government intervention. After this, we'll read an interesting topic, the Dispute Resolution Act. Dispute resolution. There are different mechanisms how to resolve the dispute between two person, two party, two group. So we'll discuss that. There is something called alternative dispute resolution, ADR. Alternative dispute resolution. In that we have some mechanism, different mechanism where you can understand how you are going to resolve the dispute. So we'll read about 2-3 mechanisms. We'll take a quick break here, and then after 5 minutes we'll join, we'll discuss that. After that, we'll have another class tomorrow to close this paper, I can say. You have another class where we'll understand the trend of this industrial relationship in our country with related to India. That we'll understand tomorrow. Today we'll discuss the dispute resolution. We'll take a quick break. We'll join after 5 minutes in the same link. Then we'll discuss that. And also we'll discuss few questions on this government intervention. There are few questions we'll discuss, and then we'll close the class. Thank you. We'll join in 5 minutes.